The Indian subcontinent, once under British rule, was partitioned in 1947, a monumental event that reshaped the region. It was divided into two independent nations, India and Pakistan, marking the end of British colonial rule. This division was based on religion, a decision that would have lasting consequences. Muslims were to live in Pakistan, while Hindus were to live in India, leading to a massive demographic shift. The partition led to a mass exodus of people, with families being uprooted from their ancestral homes. Millions of people were displaced, creating one of the largest refugee crises in history. There was widespread violence and bloodshed as communities clashed in the chaos. The partition left a deep scar on the subcontinent, affecting generations to come. Pakistan was a unique nation, born out of the desire for a separate Muslim homeland. It had two wings, East Pakistan and West Pakistan, separated by a vast expanse of Indian territory. They were separated by thousands of miles of Indian territory, making governance a challenge. East Pakistan was home to the Bengali people, who had a distinct culture and language, different from the western part. West Pakistan was dominated by Urdu-speaking people, creating a cultural divide within the country. The partition in 1947 created a complex geopolitical landscape, altering the course of history. It sowed the seeds of future conflicts as the two nations grappled with their new identities. The most significant of these conflicts was the Bangladesh Liberation War of 1971, which led to the creation of Bangladesh. East Pakistan, despite being geographically separate, was an integral part of Pakistan, forming a crucial part of its identity and economy. However, the relationship between the two wings was fraught with tension, marked by political and social unrest. East Pakistan, though more populous, was treated as a colony by West Pakistan, leading to widespread dissatisfaction. Bengalis faced discrimination in various spheres, from education to employment. They were underrepresented in the government and the military, which fueled their sense of injustice. Their language, Bangla, was not given official status, sparking the Bangla language movement. The economic policies of the Pakistani government favored West Pakistan, leading to uneven development. This resulted in economic disparity and resentment in East Pakistan, where poverty was rampant. The Bengali people felt marginalized and ignored, their voices unheard. Their cultural identity was under threat, as their traditions and customs were often overlooked. The seeds of resentment towards West Pakistan were sown, leading to a growing movement for autonomy. The 1970 general election in Pakistan proved to be a significant turning point in the nation's history. The Awami League, a political party from East Pakistan, won a landslide victory, securing a majority of the seats in the National Assembly. Led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the Awami League demanded greater autonomy and self-governance for East Pakistan, which had long felt marginalized. However, the ruling elite of West Pakistan, dominated by military and political leaders, refused to hand over power to the Awami League. They were unwilling to accept the Awami League's victory, fearing a loss of control and influence over the entire country. This refusal led to a political stalemate and heightened tensions between the two regions, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty and unrest. On March 25, 1971, the Pakistani army launched a brutal crackdown on the unarmed civilians of East Pakistan, targeting students, intellectuals, and ordinary citizens. This marked the beginning of the Bangladesh Liberation War, a conflict that would eventually lead to the creation of an independent Bangladesh. The people of East Pakistan rose in resistance against the Pakistani army. The Mukti Bahini, a guerrilla force, was formed. They fought alongside the Indian army, which joined the war in December 1971. The war was marked by extreme brutality and violence. The Pakistani army committed widespread atrocities against the Bengali population. Millions of Bengalis were killed and millions more were displaced. On December 16, 1971, the Pakistani army surrendered to the joint forces of India and Bangladesh. This marked the birth of a new nation, Bangladesh. The war lasted for 9 months. It resulted in a resounding victory for the Bengali people. The birth of Bangladesh was a momentous event in South Asian history. It was a victory for the Bengali people's right to self-determination. It was a testament to their resilience and courage. The Bangladesh Liberation War had a profound impact on the social, political, and cultural landscape of Bangladesh. The war left an indelible mark on the nation's psyche. It shaped its national identity. Bangladesh, since its independence, has made significant strides in various fields. It has emerged as a role model for developing countries. The country commemorates its independence with great pride. It remembers the sacrifices of its martyrs with deep reverence. The legacy of 1971 continues to inspire the people of Bangladesh. It serves as a reminder of the importance of freedom, justice, and human rights.